Right, come on then. Let's go and have a look at your engine, shall we? Okay, so let's just. Why don't you introduce yourself first of all?
My name's Mark Stephen. Come from Edinburgh. I've been building for a very long time. I'm late 50s at the moment. Built my first engine when I was 15.
Wow.
And I've been building ever since.
So you built a few engines in your time?
I've built a lot of engines and I've virtually got no photographs of them.
Right.
I've never photographed them. It's only recent years I've started taking photographs.
Well, you know, when we used to all have film cameras and you got 24 exposures for the,
That's exactly
for the film, you took so few photos, didn't
That's
you?
it. It was expensive to get them developed.
Yep. So this is your latest build, is it?
This is the latest build. It's a Foden J type, typically around about the 1920s on solid rubbers before they changed them to pneumatics. It started life as a steam traction world kit with lots of modifications, alterations. This is its first weekend out and it's going lovely.
Right, so brand new then.
It's brand new. Yep.
So let's talk us through what you've got in the cab then.
You mean control wise?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's your gearbox, 3-speed, so that's first and second, and that's your third gear.
Right.
Water lifter valve, injector valve, regulator, reverser.
Yep.
Obviously steering wheel, handbrake, damper control.
Right. Yeah.
Pump bypass, injector water, and there's a foot brake down there as well.
Right.
Operating great big brakes behind the wheels.
Okay, so you actually get the opportunity to put your foot down and bring it to a stop.
Oh, it will lock the back wheels if you jump on the pedal.
Cool. Yeah.
So it puts a lot of confidence for going on road runs.
Yeah.
It stops very well.
Well, I know it's the thing that scares my wife to death. She won't drive our engine simply because she knows there's no brake. So if you get yourself in trouble,
yeah. I built a Showman's many years ago, and that's what terrified me. No brakes. Once it started rolling, it didn't want to stop.
Yeah. I mean, we're stood here next to the General Goff over there, and I mean that's a big old beast. That's a hell of a lot of weight to stop.
A lot of
once
weight
it gets
to stop
going.
on wooden blocks.
Yeah.
This has actually got quite big. It's got about 12-inch, 14-inch drum brakes on the back.
Yeah.
And they're really effective.
And the chain drive there as well.
Yep,
right
chain
round
drive.
to the back wheels.
Yeah.
So do you get with the chain drive? Do you get as much sort of stopping when you?
It's not bad because there's no snifter valve on the engine. So when you shut the regulator, it starts to operate like a compressor.
Right.
So it stops quite well with just shutting the regulator.
Yeah.
It does scrub off a lot of speed.
Yeah.
So it's very controllable and it's very comfortable on the road.
So how long did it take you to put it together?
I started it November 21 and I finished it just a few weeks ago.
Okay. So, year and a half?
Yeah, year and a bit.
Year and a bit.
15 months, 16 months.
Yeah, and you've painted it all yourself?
Yep, I painted it all myself. I've not sign written it yet because I've basically not decided if I'm keeping it yet.
Right, yeah.
When it gets sign written, that's the sign of keeping it.
Yeah. Or whether you'll just go on to another project.
Or I'll go to another project. I like building.
Yeah.
I build all the time. I've already started my next project.
So what's your next build then?
Next project's another roller. But I found a picture several years ago of a Fowler roller that had been converted to a crane engine. And it's really nice. So once again I'm using one of the Steam Traction World kits as the base, and I've managed to blow these pictures up, and we're going to make all the crane equipment and fit it on, do a canopy for it, and I like doing things that are different. So we're actually going to paint it in War Department World War I.
Oh, fantastic!
Khaki brown.
Yeah. With the WD.
That's right, WD and Road Department. So it'll be different again. I've never seen a War Department model, so it should be really quite different. Hopefully here next year.
Excellent. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that then in a year's time. Well, you know, thanks for showing the engine to
That's
us.
okay,
It's
no
a
problem.
lovely engine to see. We'll go around and just have a little bit more of a look at it. But
Yeah.
no, thanks for talking to us,
Okay.
and well, safe trip all the way back to Edinburgh.
No
It's a
problem.
good old drive.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
So right, we start with the Best in Show. This is the John Tomlinson Award. This is the John Tomlinson Award. The John Tomlinson Award was all about a 14-year-old youngster whose life was steam. It is in his memory, the cup is. It's going to be presented today by his sister Ellie, and the best in the show that's been decided this year is the one in front of me. It's Mark Stephen with the 6-inch Foden J-type. So please put your hands together for the 2023 Best in Show. Thank you. I think it's lovely to have something like this in memory of a youngster who was so interested in steam. Just hang about for about 5
Well done,
seconds
congratulations.
to allow
Best
the
in
public
show.
to wander around, take some photos, and if the public want to, you're most welcome to. And then when you've taken your photograph, the signal will be given to move the mini steamers. 5 minutes, so if you want to set photos.